Hi everyone, it's me Jen from I'm Just Like You, and here's another requested video. A lot of people ask me, okay, you talk about your favorites, you talk about the things you currently love. Oh, my chair is so squeaky. Okay. They talk about okay, I talk about all these things that I love and everything. Why don't I ever talk about things that I hate? And I do, not hate, but dislike. And I talk about it. Things that, I do reviews on. I always try to find the bad and the good, just because I don't want to offend those that have purchased those and love those, because everyone's different. Something I love might be something you don't like, but I like to watch videos that talks about the things that people love, because usually if a lot of people like it, there's a chance I'm gonna like it too. And so it's the same thing with things that you don't like. So today I'm going to be doing a video on just basically all the things that I regret buying, things that I didn't return, because usually if I don't like it I would return it, just because there's that option and I don't want to pile things up and then have like a million things. So I just wanted to let you guys know what I regret buying, so that it could help you maybe make your decision on either you wanting it or not, and if you also feel the same way about a product. So alright, let's get started with eye products. Eyeliners. I love eyeliners. So I absolutely like the MAC Black Track Fluid line. And so when I heard a lot about the Bobbi Brown one, which is this one right here, it is in the number 1 black ink, and it's exactly the same. It's a gel liner, and I dislike this one. It's not as great as everyone says, because the black isn't so black. I know a lot of people like the Maybelline Studio one. They also like the Clinique one and the Makeup Forever one. I don't like any of them, because after I've used the MAC one, it's just so black. It stays put. It doesn't creases. I just feel like this doesn't live up to it, and it's a little bit more expensive. So I didn't like this, and I regret buying this. Alright, for the next product, I think no one really says this is like something they regret buying, but for me it was. And it's the Dolly Wink eyeliner, and it looks like this. This is a Japan product, and I purchased this at a Chinese supermarket, and you can purchase it at a lot of Asian stores and also online. So many people swear by this, saying it's the best because it is so thin, the applicator. It's super duper thin, so the precision is great. I do find that the precision is great because it's so thin, but because it's not black enough, and as well as it bleeds. Let me show you. Okay, I don't know if you can see, but in the cracks where I have wrinkles where my skin stretches, it is really runny, and it doesn't hold its shape for a very long time. So I dislike that. You can't really see it on camera, but I just don't like the fact that you can, if I have little lines, which not everyone's eyelids are going to be perfectly smooth, so you can actually see it bleed into it. So I'd rather use the L'Oreal Liner Intense or the Lancome Art Liner. Alright, so going on with eyes. I love Rock & Republic. I love their blushes, I love their eyeshadows, and absolutely love their lip glosses. But their brushes, on the other hand, I found does not work at all, because I know that this brush right here is called the eyeshadow brush. It's like a short shader brush, and it's so smooth and slick. It reminds me of a lip brush, and in that sense, you can't really use powder and have it pile on. It doesn't grab enough product, so I don't like that. And then the eyeliner brush, which is this angle one, I purchased this because the angle is so steep that I really wanted to use this, because it gives you a better control and it can flick the liner better. But it's so harsh, and it feels like a brush that you would use to groom your eyebrows. So it's so harsh on my eyes, it hurts, so I dislike it. So I don't think their brushes is a must-have. So if you do see them on HauteLook or any of the discounted websites, please think again before you purchase them. So you guys know that I absolutely love concealers. I cannot live without concealers because my dark circles, and you know, concealers just helps brighten up your complexion. Well, I search around and I always end up with my Maybelline mineral powder one or my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. But I have tried the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse Concealer. I do love the foundation, but for the concealer, it's just extremely too thick. Yes, it's creamy, it's hydrating, but it's so thick, and that because it's a mousse, it does dry and cause creasing. So I dislike that. And then there is the MAC Studio Fix. This is the Studio Finish, not Studio Fix, sorry. It's a Studio Finish concealer, and it comes in a pot like this. And it is a and it has SPF 35, which really brightens up under there when you take photos. It just gives you this white cast, like bling. I guess that's why I think sometimes Kim Kardashian and other darker complexion celebrities, they have like that whiteness, and I think it's just because of photos, not because that's like the trend and that's how they look like in real life. So I mean, SPF is good, but not when you're taking photos. And because it's so thick and like powdery, it's great for like, I guess, little spots that is not flaking up. But if you have spots that are flaking up, they're drying out, or like your under eyes, it's just not good. I don't like it, and especially around my nose area. Another eye product is Eyebrows. And my boyfriend's gonna hate me saying this because he bought this for me, but I don't like this at all, just because it's so wet. Like, yeah, brows, like brow setters, or like these things that are supposed to set your brows basically, are supposed to be more powdery. Yeah, it's supposed to give you more texture to make it look like you have eyebrows and that you didn't just draw them on. But this one is just so wet that when I touch up with powder or something, somehow it end up in there and you can't remove it. You can totally see it. Looks like this. So I really just don't like this at all. Another concealer product is Milani's, and this is really similar to the YSL concealer, the one that's supposed to highlight. But this one, I didn't find that it was the same. You press it just like the other one, and then you use it to highlight, but it's so oily that I think the oil is supposed to be the one that to make it look luminous, but really it just settles into areas you don't want to highlight. Alright, so for eyelashes, I heard a lot of good things about Duo. I think the good thing about Duo is the fact that it lasts so long, and you know, it's the security eyelash glue, because it will not come off. But the thing is with this that I don't like is the fact that it's so dark. If you were not wanting to wear like eyeliner, you would have to kind of wear eyeliner to blend it in, because this will dry dark and it will just not look nice. So I rather prefer the clear one. So I regret buying this. Also, another reason I regret buying this is that it's so thick, and because it's thick and dark, when I try to remove it off from the lash and reuse the lash, I can't. Alright, so talking about eyelashes, I really like to wear eyelashes only at the ends, because I like to use it to elongate my eyes since it's so round. So an eyelash, like a trick for it, especially that I use on clients, are individual lashes. I regret buying these because they have the little black knots, and even though the black knots are supposed to help it gather and you can wear them, like it's easier to apply, but you can see them, and if I don't want to wear eyeliner, it looks so funny. They do make the invisible knots, and I'm definitely going to pick that up later instead of picking this one up, so I really regret getting these. Another eye product is the Victoria's Secret Luminous Shadow, and it comes in like this kind of like a tube, I guess, and it has powder in there, and you shake it up, and when you shake it up, it goes onto this like little I guess like a dome applicator, and you know, you always see them at the little counters before you check out. So when you're standing in line, you know, that's how they always get you, is they have all these things and let me look at it and see if there's anything I want, and then you see these little cute things and you want to pick them up, but they don't work. You put them on, they work for like that minute, and then they just come off. I dislike that. I have like 3. Another thing is MAC's Shell Pearl, and this is their beauty powder. I never understood the reason for beauty powders. It's supposed to be like you can use it as highlight, you can use it as blush, you can use it all over the face. It just depends on how you want to use it. But I don't like that because you don't know what to use it for. And the packaging is from the Give Me Liberty line, and I absolutely love that line because the packaging is so great. So I regret getting it, and I want to let you guys know, just because the packaging is great, it does not mean the product is great. So I got it, and it looks like this. It's like a peachy sheen color, and I can't wear it as blush. It's just too light. I can't use it as highlight. It makes me look ashy. I don't even know what to do with this. But I couldn't even return it or even give it away or do something with it because I accidentally nicked it with my fingernail when I was like swatching it. So I just am stuck with this, even though the packaging is great. So maybe I'll just use it as a mirror. Alright, so we're almost done. 2 more items. Actually 3. Oh, actually a couple more. Alright, the next product I'm going to talk about, I know a lot of people are going to be like, what? Why don't you like it? Oh my gosh. Because I know Holly Anna Ree, Michelle Phan, everybody uses this and loves it. But for me, it just doesn't work for me. I don't know why. And it's the Maybelline Color Sensational Lipstick in Pink Please. Everyone went out and bought it after they saw it on all these videos, and including me. I really wanted to like it. It's this lipstick right here. It looks like this. It's a beautiful, beautiful color. But the formula, I think I just grabbed the wrong one or something. It's just so drying. And it feels like a lip liner when you put it on. And then after a couple hours, it just dries my lips so badly. But the color is really nice. So I regret getting it because I don't use it, and the smell on it is just a little bit too strong for me. The next thing that I regret buying, and I'm so sorry that I'm going to say this, but it's this fake beauty blender that I got from Forever 21. I actually even gave it away to as a giveaway a long time ago because I was so excited about getting this, and it was really hard to find at the time, and I wanted everyone to get it, so I gave away 2 of these. And I feel so bad, you guys, because I used it a couple times and I was like, ooh, this is great. Then after a while, I'm just like, it's stained and it doesn't even live up to it because it's not bouncy enough, so it like soaks in all of my product, so I'm wasting so much product. So I'm going to toss this out after this video. Alright, the last 2 products that I wanted to let you guys know that I regret buying is hair products. I love Chi, like the straightener, and I love Chi, the heat infusion, the one that's like a heat protectant. But I was thinking, okay, it smells so good, it's great, then the products probably is good too. It can't just be the straightener and the heat protectant. But in my opinion, it's just those 2 products from this brand that is good, because I tried their volume booster and it doesn't work. I like the Garnier one that I can get at Walmart for $3, so much better than this. This doesn't work for me at all. And I'm thinking, you know, if it's more expensive, then it's going to work better. And you know, I love volume. And no, this doesn't work well, not at all. And then I do use the Tresemme hairspray, and that's just like $3 too, and I love it because it's just super duper, smells great, and it's super duper easy, flexible to work with. If you use it, it just holds down all your flyaways and it stays there really well. But then at the same time, if you want to brush it out and do another style, you can, and you won't get that flakiness. With this one, this is Chi Infra Texture, and it's a dual action hairspray. It's supposed to give you shine and a hairspray, and it looks like this. It does not give me shine, nor does it hold my hair at all. I put it on and it does nothing. It just makes my hair smell good, because like I have these like little flyaways and I want to just like hold it back, but I don't want to like make my hair have no movement. So I spray it on and then it doesn't do anything. It doesn't hold it, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't give my hair shine. So I don't like that. By the way, speaking of hair, I know a lot of people have complimented me on my new hairstyle, My boyfriend thinks it's like a butt crack hair because it's split in the middle, but I'm trying out that like Kim Kardashian look, and it's so easy to maintain even though it, you know, it looks like it's a lot of work. But I'll talk more about my hair and my hairstyle, how I get it cut, what I use to treat it, and all those things in another video. But I'm not sure if you guys want to see that. So if you do want to see that, please comment below. But that is all the things that I regret. I know that was a lot, and I hope you guys didn't get offended if you do love some of the products that I mentioned. But, you know, it just doesn't work for me. It didn't work for me. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.